What did you think of my new song on my demo tape?
Your new song? That was my song. You wrote it for me, baby.
Oh, well, maybe I should call it Damien's song.
Why not?
Okay, folks, what'll it be, huh? Lily! I almost didn't recognize you. It has been a while.
Yes. I'd like to introduce you to my new husband, Damien Grimaldi.
Oh, pleased to meet you.
Nice meeting you.
Oh.
Well, I guess Lily was a regular here.
Yes, Caleb introduced me to the place, and I will always be grateful to him for that. I have to warn you, though, that Mabel's chili sauce will make your eyes water. A few other
Well, I guess that was a challenge, and I'm up to it.
I'll just bet you are.
I think she likes you.
Yeah, well, like you.
Don't you?
Tremendously.
What?
Don't take this coat off.
Now stop.
Sounds kind of quiet. Guess Aaron went down, all right?
That auction sign on the farm next door gave me a great idea.
Look, I'm hardly going to buy Aaron a tractor. Forget it.
What? What are you talking about?
It's a joke.
No.
A joke.
No jokes. I'm talking about Heart of the City, a show on the plight of the modern farmer. What do you think?
I think you have a very one-track mind these days.
I'm sorry, but I only have 5 more weeks to prove myself, and then it's back to production.
Well, don't look at it that way. One day soon, you're going to be a very experienced anchor woman, just waiting for the right slot to open up.
You're right. And in the meantime, I'm exactly where I want to be. So no more griping and no more shop talk.
Good.
No! What are those?
Those are Hubbard squash. For Thanksgiving, I bet. Emma, she saves the biggest and the best for the holidays. Skin, it's really thick and tough, and I had to saw through it. I had to cut through it with a saw.
You remember that?
Well, that was last Thanksgiving. That's the only one I remember.
Well, let's make this year's holidays something to really remember.
Okay.
Okay.
You don't have to drive me home. I'm fine. I'll be fine.
Sure you're going to be fine. I know you're going to be fine, but right now you're in no condition to be alone. Here, let me swap coats with you. Yours is really damp.
No.
Come on, you'll catch a cold just until we get home.
I can't.
What's the matter?
I don't have any clothes on after this.
Connor, did somebody try to hurt you? Because if there's something to report to the police, you know, Margot's been through this.
I wasn't
really
raped.
good to talk. Well, even if it didn't come to that, you can still press charges.
You can't throw someone in jail for making a fool of you.
Well, who was it?
Linc. I went to the Lakeview Towers to surprise him. You know, I actually got a big kick out of walking through the lobby knowing that I was half naked under this coat. God, how adolescent. I got just what I deserved. The jerk wasn't alone.
Listen, I said this isn't a good time,
Give a damn, Linc. This is about Debbie.
What about Debbie?
Yeah, Linc. What about Debbie?
Brought to you today by Ivory Clear. Fight grease with your bare hands with Ivory Clear.
What about Debbie, Linc? Why don't you tell me about Debbie? Because I'd really love to hear it.
Look,
I don't know what you heard.
I heard the truth, Linc. The truth. And not from you. What the hell are you doing, man? You talking about how you're not over Connor? About how you're telling me how you love Connor? And then you're sleeping with my girl?
She wasn't your girl. And I do love Connor.
Put a sock in it, Linc. You don't know what love is.
And you do? You do? She only came to me because you were always pining away over Rosanna. So don't blame me, little brother.
That is a laugh, Linc. I asked you for advice, Linc. Linc, I used to look up to you. And then you just took everything that I told you and you used it to seduce the poor kid?
She's not a poor kid, Hutch. And if you'd noticed that, then maybe she wouldn't have come to me. Because that's the way it happened. Every single time. Every single time. She wanted it as much as I did.
How many times?
What difference does it make? You had your chance.
I trusted you, Linc!
Well, now you know. You never trust anybody.
No, man. No, because see, that's where you and I are different, big brother.
No, we're the same. I just know more than you do.
And I don't want to know what you know.
Yeah, you do. Because then maybe you wouldn't be so self-righteous. And maybe then, Hutch, you wouldn't think you're better than me. Because you're not. Lies run in our blood.
What the hell's that supposed to mean?
Huh? My mom lied to me about Woody. And Woody lied to you about your mom. And he's still lying to you about it.
Hey, if you're talking about the fact my mom and dad were never married, Linc, I already know
That's just the tip of the iceberg, Hutch.
All right, Linc. You better tell me what the hell you're talking about, Linc, or I swear.
Or what, Hutch? What? What? You'll sucker punch me again? I don't think so.
Tell me!
Let me go. Let me go now. You want the truth? You want the truth? Fine. Your mom didn't die when you were born. She ran out on you. You and Woody, when she found out Dad was such a loser. You got a bad temper, little brother. Now, you want the truth or not?
You don't know what the truth is, Linc.
Fine. Ask Evan Walsh.
What the hell does Evan Walsh have to do with any of this?
He knows all about it. And so does Cal.
No, they don't. No, they don't, because they never met my mom.
They met her right here in Oakdale, Hutch. You see, your dear, dead mother is that sweet little old pie lady herself, Mary Campbell.
Babysitting. I miss babysitting with you.
Just don't do it with anybody else but me.
You got it.
Oh, Cord, I can't believe it. It's been 1 year. Almost 1 year, and it's still perfect.
Yeah, it's still perfect, except we don't have enough time for this, enough time for play. I saw you more before we were married.
I know. But that's just our crazy schedules. I swear to you.
Hi.
Yes. How was it? Why don't you tell us?
How was it?
Chris behave himself?
Yes, he was an angel. I had fun helping him with his homework.
And Barbara, I talked to Hal. He said he'd been delayed, and he'll explain it to you when he gets here.
Well, I hope that means he's getting along with Gregory Varner. He's the new associate who just arrived from Visconti.
Oh, he doesn't like them?
I don't really know yet.
Excuse me, are we going to get the cookies and coffee we were promised, or?
You bet you are. But first, we have a proposition for Dawn.
Oh, yeah, and you know, well, as you all know, Emily's getting married soon, and the garage apartment will be vacant. Andy and Courtney have decided to stay where they are, so we need a tenant.
Yes, we were hoping maybe you and Jerry would take it.
Well, that'd be terrific. We'll be neighbors, huh?
Believe it or not, I feel even worse than I look.
Want to talk?
I don't think so. I probably said it all already between boxes of donuts. Please don't tell your wife that the CEO that runs her fashion line was on the side of the road throwing up junk food tonight. How can I have such great instincts about business and such rotten ones about men?
Hey, from what I've heard, Linc's fooled his share of folks, Cal included.
Cal. The most decent, loving man I know, and I just blew it. He tried to warn me about Linc, you know, and I wouldn't listen.
Well, as a cop, I've known my share of con men, people who lie so well they don't even know they're doing it themselves half the time. Linc sounds like a real pro. Just be thankful that it didn't go any further.
But far enough. Oh, God, if that's Linc.
I'll take care of it. Oh.
I didn't realize Connor had a business meeting.
She doesn't. Listen, Evan, I've got to go meet Barbara, but I don't think that your sister should be alone tonight.
How's that?
I'll let her explain.
Hey. You all right, hon?
Not really. But I will be, thanks to Hal.
Connor, the guy's a jerk. Forget him.
You've been a big help tonight.
I'll call you in the morning.
Thanks.
Thanks, Hal.
Please don't ask me a lot of questions. I'll just say this. You were right about Linc. Cal was right, and I couldn't have been more wrong.